think we should see other people. I'm only joking, but this is a. I don't know what that long pause was. Like a big lion with his long paws. Oh, fuck my hair up now. I've got hat hair. Welcome to the video. That's an interesting way to do it, wasn't it? Yeah, this is a big video for me because I wanted to kind of address a few people who have asked me questions. I want to try and speak on behalf of myself and my, how I am and everything that's going on. It's been a big few months, and I want to talk to you guys if that's okay, and hopefully we can set the next stage of the channel up if that's all right. So as you know, the videos have been a little bit slow, a little bit sporadic, and I wanted to kind of talk to you in regards to why that is. So about 2 or 3 months ago, there was pretty much I was struggling a little bit with my with me as a person. Things were getting on top of me. Stuff was getting on top of me. Not in a sex way, dirty boys and girls, but in a just boys. Is there any girls? I don't know. Maybe if you tuck your willy between your legs, it will look a bit like a hairy vagina. That's what I used to do. Used to get me into the swimming room and used to see all the girls' boobies. All their bee stings. That's weird. This was last week as well. I shouldn't be... Sorry. That was not an appropriate joke. I wanted to say... So, yeah, the video today is addressing a few things that people have asked me on certain platforms. Also, looking at what we can do to make the channel better again. And so you guys kind of know where you are, because I think when I'm not there, you guys struggle with the channel. You don't struggle. It's not like you're going, oh, I need a full video, I cannot survive. But I don't know why you're all Spanish, but if you were Spanish, you'd probably talk like that. But you are obviously, when videos don't come and they don't come for like a week, it's good staying power. Obviously you either look elsewhere or you get fed up or you move on, and tragically there's quite a lot of my subscribers that's kind of what's happened. So this video was kind of my way of sort of balancing it out, making it make sense and doing it that way. So first thing I kind of wanted to say was, first of all, I'm sorry. I really am, and I'm sorry that I haven't been as available. Even in my responses to messages, I've been very slow, just because it's kind of been... This isn't my job. YouTube isn't my job. People sort of send messages to me and they're like, oh, Phil, you're a great YouTuber, and you're this... I don't consider myself... I'm not a YouTuber. This isn't my job. I don't... I have my incomes that come in. This isn't money for me. I don't get any money for this. So for me it's like I don't really get cash from doing this. So and I'm not saying it's no less important, but all the ducks have to be in a row for me to then do recreational stuff, if that makes sense. So there's been a few rumors. One person, and they weren't, I don't think they were taking the piss anyway, but they did ask why I looked so thin. There was a speculation that I was ill, which I'm not ill. I'm actually on quite a heavy diet. I caught a glimpse of myself in a video last year, one of the very first videos, and I was so puffy in my face. And I was like, my God, I look fat. And because I'm a big, massive girl, I decided I wanted to lose weight. And so that's what I've been doing recently for the last probably 3 or 4 months. So you may have seen my face sort of get a little bit more thinner. I promise you I'm not ill. Although, and I'll be quite honest, I did have a scare a couple of months back, which knocked me for 6. So I did have a scare. I had found something on me which wasn't good, and that was scary. That is fucking scary. That's like wow, when you get that letter and you get that kind of diagnosis, and they're like, it could be something. You immediately go to that one thing. You never go to anything else. You never go, oh, it could be that black jelly baby that I ate the other day. I ate him last. It's equality here. But it was scary, and I had to go through all the tests, and I had to do all this, that, and the other, and it was quite a harsh time for me to do it. So, yeah, that's not a thing. So I'm good. I'm just losing weight. So if you do see me kind of start to get thinner, it's because I've got to lose about another. I'm going to say another stone, and I'll be happy. I'll be down to about where I want to be. I'm also trying to build muscle, so I'm doing both things at the moment. But yeah, just so that people don't think I'm ill. I'm not. Well, I'm sick in the head, but I'm not ill any other way. Now, one thing I really wanted to talk about was I've had a number of hate comments recently. I don't quite know why. It doesn't really affect me in any way. So I just wanted you to understand that because it's happened to a few people who've done comments that aren't hate comments, but maybe they've had a swear word in them. YouTube has this weird algorithm with comments. So when you send me a comment, if you say something like, that was terrible, it will stay in the video because there's no swearing in it. If YouTube sees it as an abusive language, it will delete. Well, it won't. What it does is it puts it in my hold box of my comments for me to review. Now, I'm going to sound like a real baby here, but I'm not going to lie to you. I don't particularly want threatening comments on the channel. I don't think they help. If there's somebody making a valid point, like maybe don't talk so much, or maybe don't do this, or maybe hold the game, or put some foot, I'll always keep those in. Anything critical is great. If someone's just calling me a cunt, it's not going to stay in the video. Who's that helping? Why are we giving these people a platform? All for free speech. But also, my free speech is that I don't want to read your shit. So if you effing blind at me, I just don't put the comments on. You guys might think I'm a baby for doing that. But like I said, if you were to make a valid comment, I mean, even if you say, Phil, I don't think you're very funny, that's fine. I'll leave that in. That doesn't bother me. Or I didn't think this video was very good. That's fine. If you call me a fucking prick and tell me that you wish I was dead, yeah, that's not staying in the video. So... but it also works with people who put swear words in funny comments. But the problem is when I approve them, they sometimes don't always end up still on the video because YouTube's like, you've approved it, but there's still swearing in it. So people are going to have to try and look for this. So, yeah, just so you know, guys, if you do leave a comment for me, there's not much I can do about it. YouTube are very strict with the language in comments. They will just put your comment into the ether and you'll disappear amongst all the others. So yeah, I just wanted to warn you that. But yeah, I've been having quite a lot of hate comments. You don't see them, they go into hold. Like I say, this is a space for us to have a laugh and a chat and have fun and talk about retro things and have some fun. It is not a space for people to vent at me for their own shit lives. If you've got a shit life, change it. We all have trouble. We all have issues, but don't bring it out on me, okay? Hey, you want to talk to me, and you've got having problems and you're having issues in your life? Talk to me. I'll talk to you. Look. I'm 41. I've been through shit. Yeah, we all have. I'm not special. But I'm more than happy to listen to you if you're going through the mill, guys. But don't. I'm not a punching bag. I might be a nice guy, but I'm not a fucking idiot. So, yeah, there you go. I just wanted to say that, and that's not me. I'm not being sour grapes or anything, but like I said, we know each other here. We don't need people coming in and just telling me that they wish I was dead. We don't need to read that. We're not interested in it. So, and I'm not going to put the person's name on there. I don't want anything to happen to them. I just need them to just accept that they've got to go away now. So, yeah, that's that one. Another big thing for me is, what was the other thing? Someone asked me a question the other day. It was quite serious. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I had a comment about a guy who he said he wanted to talk. And when he started to talk to me, I gave him a way of communicating with me. And at the moment, I won't make that too public because I don't have a lot of free time and I don't want to fuck people around. Last thing I want to do is promise you guys something that I don't deliver. I do that enough with my videos. That's the next point, don't worry. But yeah, he was wanting to talk to me about something. He was like, I'm really struggling. And when I spoke to him, he was having problems with his partner. He was having issues with his life and his job. And obviously I spoke to him for quite a while, back and forth. We had a message and a message and a message. And I don't know how much help I gave him, but I certainly was able to listen to him. Oh my God, I'm getting the V. I've just realized I'm getting a V now on my head from where my hair used to be. Oh, that is so pathetic. Look at my hair. Look at it now, guys. It's so thin. It's like brown smoke. It's that. But hey, I've still got some. I just sprayed everywhere. Well, obviously talking to him got me thinking, and I have a lot of guys on here that are probably about my age, maybe a little bit younger, maybe a little bit older, who like all the retro stuff and everything. Look, it's difficult. Men's mental health, we're not really allowed to say anything, and I'm not preaching, but if you want to talk to me, of course you can talk to me. But please talk to somebody, okay? I know this sounds really gay. Don't have a go at me, right? I know I'm just a person who makes you smile, hopefully, on the internet. But look, that was way too close to my face again, by the way. I'm just a guy, and I have the same things as well. But please, you do matter to me. My eyes light up when I see the regular people on here comment, leave me a like, and everything like that, and comment on my videos. It's nice to see you guys. You're like a lighthouse in a storm for me. Sometimes I'm like, oh, it's a familiar face. It's like seeing your mate in a crowd in a festival or something. Like, oh, it's my friend. It's my friend. I'm not gonna die here now. It's the same thing with you guys, and I have come to really, it's like a symbiotic relationship we've got here. I give you something, you give me something. It works. You give me joy, and that's not a Jesus quote. But yeah, so look, I am here. If you want to talk to me, of course you can talk to me. If you don't, and please talk to somebody, okay? There's no shame in it at all. Honestly, there's no shame in not being okay. Okay, but please don't stay there. It's a very, very dark place. We've all been there. I've been there. It's not a good place to be, and you could end up in really struggling, and I don't want that. That's the last thing I want. So on to the next thing, which I said I wasn't very reliable with my videos. I want to start a schedule of my videos, and I think if I pick 3 days in the week where my videos are going to come out, that will be useful. So one thing I've noticed is videos don't perform very well in the weekend. I think I'm very pleased all my subscribers seem to have a social life. Well done. You've all got stuff going on, or maybe the grandkids come over, or the kids, you've got the kids or whatever. And I think Monday to Friday seems to be the days when you guys are kind of around. So I want to do a Monday, a Wednesday, and a Friday. 1, 2, 3. And that way you get to see me 3 times a week. I also want to start doing short skits again. They did very well for me in the beginning of my YouTube career a year ago, and I enjoyed them. And I think it's how I found some of you guys as well. But yeah, so that is that. So I will start the schedule, and this video will be released on possibly Monday or Friday. I don't know. But yes, so there you go. But thank you very much for listening to me on that one. Look, I do like the channel. I do enjoy doing this. I don't get paid for it, and I will never ask for anything from you. One thing I wanted to ask, and I really want an idea on this, and this really is a video where I'm just going to air everything out, and then we can move on. So I do apologise. I'm trying to make gags as well. So somebody asked me if they would love a T-shirt that said thumbs up, but not up the bum. Now, I'm not an eBay guy. I've never asked for money from anybody, but I am going to be setting up an eBay for myself, and I will put the link to my eBay account in once I get it set up, and I will tell you about it in due course on the video or a short or something. I want to make a bunch of these T-shirts. I'm not going to charge for them. What I would like is to have them as... So my eBay shop will be all games. It'll be... Because I want to downsize a lot of the stuff I've got. I've got a lot of stuff that I don't intentionally usually use. I've got a lot of consoles that I just like to streamline my consoles a little bit and maybe bring down some of the bits that I've just got loads of and have some more high quality stuff in. So I'm going to sell some stuff on eBay. So once that's set up, I'm also going to be giving the T-shirts. So if you were to use my shop and you would like a T-shirt, then you need to say in the notes when you buy, I watch the channel, I'd like a T-shirt. Because I don't want to give it to some 74-year-old woman who just wants to play Game Boy and then she gets a T-shirt that says thumbs up but not up the bum. I'll get a 1 star. I'll be kicked off eBay. So that's going to come in progress. I'll tell you when that's going to happen. But look, I'm not someone who's ever asked for money. I'm not going to. But it would obviously be nice if I could collate a little bit, because the eBay would solely be for the channel and the game room and everything like that. So it would never go anywhere else. It would never be used for anything else. I have all my income streams for those. It would literally just be subservient to the channel and to the growth of the channel, maybe to get a better microphone or get like a better setup or something like that. Tell me what you think of that, guys. But if I've had a few people ask if they can have a T-shirt with that on, I'm thinking maybe it could be a little thing. And if you do just want to buy the T-shirt, maybe we'll sort out a price where you can buy the T-shirt. I won't charge the earth. I'm not a cunt. I'm not a cunt YouTuber. But yeah, that might be something worth doing. Yeah, but I hope all this is okay. I was really worried about doing this video because I'm not a channel that opens up. I'm not a vlog channel, so I don't say a lot of stuff. I tend to just keep it very compacted and you know, only when necessary. So I really wanted to do one of these because I want things to move forward, and I don't think they're ever going to move forward while we're stuck here. So and it feels like we're stuck here because I'm just doing a video, getting a few views, getting a lot of likes. And one thing I really want to thank you all for is how active you all are as an audience. My last channel, I did quite well, but I had like a small nest of people that were really active on my channel, and the rest were very, very in and out. You guys are really interactive. I get a decent amount of views on my videos. I get a real high level of interaction, and I've let you down by not responding, so that will change as well. But I just want to say a massive thank you. It means the world to me when people watch me, when people enjoy my videos and ask me questions, and you know, that's what I did it for. I didn't do it for money. Fucking hell, if I do it for money, I've really fucked up, haven't I? It's been a year, you know what I mean? And I still haven't earned anything. I haven't even got past the £60 threshold yet for my ad revenue. So I you know, I'm not making money off this at all, but it is super enjoyable, and there's nothing like making a video and then having a chat with you guys and enjoying myself. I'd apologise if this video has gone on a little bit too long, but I really wanted to air it all out. And yeah, guys, I'm not a YouTuber that just sits here and you have to watch. If there's something you want to see, somebody asked me recently if I'd just review all the Marvel films. I'm working on that. The first one was done last video. It didn't get a lot of views. That's absolutely fine. For the people who did watch it, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will continue to do those on the, So you'll have 3 videos. It may be 5 minutes, it may be 35 minutes, it may be whatever, but you'll have 3 videos and hopefully a bunch of shorts in between as well. They take about 40 seconds to make, and they're an absolute doddle. So, guys, I'm going to leave it there. It's 20 minutes. I've rabbited on, but I just want you to know I am okay. Everything's okay. We're still here. We're still working through the studio, the game room, whatever you want to call it. Feels more like a studio than a game room anymore. It's just all microphones and laptops and everything in front of me. I'm breaking the fourth wall here, aren't I? But it is good fun. I do want to get some game streaming in as well, once I get all that set up and started. But guys, thank you so much for absolutely all your support at this moment in time. I'm not going anywhere. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm still very much here. I'm healthy. I'm okay. I'm still thumbs up, but not up the bum. Everything's good. So guys, thank you so much for your time, and I shall see you in the next video. But until then, stay absolutely awesome. You are the best of the best, and I mean that sincerely. Thank you. Goodbye.